Teste.
Did you hear that? Sounded like an animal call. Or maybe I'm just hearing things.
Lauma, quanto tempo sem ver a Lauma?
Hey, Llama, it's us.
Varca.
Beats me.
Ah, entendi.
Drink last night.
Suspeita, né? Deve ter ido lá ficar com a
Has been to
Lauma.
oversee
A Lauma.
Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over.
Right, yeah.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively...
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the...
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepta. Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina.
Wait, so... you mean...
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically,
I understand. Well, if Kuth...
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her...
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues didn't...
Darn! We may have been not...
Nah, don't sweat the small...
Huh? Are you saying you have a...
Not as such, no, but... You can't go preparing for a festival with those long...
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Vark. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the... And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling,
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival, and I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's...
not quite the same shirt.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but lastly, there's the fine...
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Also, I have some further questions.
Siga a alma e vasculhe o lugar.
What's this? These sure look like they're having.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drum.
Maybe it's an innate talent?
Wanatar!
Yeah.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get.
Huh?
Batendo fazendo macumba.
What
Onde eles foram?
are
Pra
these
cá.
things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Bonito. E se eu usar a furina aqui?
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over...
Ah, there she is. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing...
Que delícia.
Colors! It looks great! Can I...
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are...
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon.
There will also be verdant crests like this. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Pera aí, gente, que eu fiz merda. Pronto. Voltou. Eita, como conversa, como são serelepers, né? Falam muito. Habla muito, mami. Acho que ela vai usar aquele treco ali pra subir pra lua, né?
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. She did not answer. But I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not... I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of... But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip... Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we...
I see your point.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to...
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nausea Town soon.
Sure thing, let's go!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Como assim? Eu nem explorei aqui direito. Vou explorar tudo depois. Tem que ir pra cidade de Nash agora. O Durim!
Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with twins! What could
Fofinho.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master.
and the Traveler in Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Ai, que
Perfect.
fofo.
We have some new volunteers for our
Wait, let me guess. The righteous lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, to be precise, the fact.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Noshatown. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Not Cry before.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear from a distance. They appear quite. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmful.
Oxi.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or smoke.
It's a first for me too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. And to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plan?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like, but we lost contact shortly. We don't know when the wind will blow. Yet when the...
Yeah, that trip.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this.
Right? Whatever's happened, let's go see what she knows. We can invite her.
Easy now, Kakuku.
Off and away!
De volta ao início, né?
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the... But this time... Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First...
The ones we saw seem to be
Indeed. But we have identified one... Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's...
Oh,
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the...
Exactly. The phantoms can interact. In addition, some of they claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this...
did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the... which, in this case, hopefully...
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could split the...
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to...
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating...
That just leaves our trusty team of... Since you became an...
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed...
She agreed to... I'd be happy to join. And Yehoda loved...
No.
Way to contradict me.
Wait, no, that's not what... So many people are...
Ué? Menina doida.
This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. Like a spaceship? gotta be the one you came to Tibet in.
Huh? You already know about it? Wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Ah!
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best.
Wow.
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like...
Fair enough.
In that case, let's meet back.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
What's up, boss?
Tell me, Yehoda, what?
Oh,
Nossa, tão longe. Praia da Areia Estelar. Praia. Praga da Areia. Eita, quantos minérios aqui. Mas tô sem espadão. Vou ver se eu consegui saber. Caramba, o tamanho da nave.
Well, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom, but that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow it left an afterimage?
Que estranho, né?
Ah, you're already here.
Acho que a Lama sempre tá, né? Engraçado, fofoqueira.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise.
I was. Until one of our people informed me that no one's ever seen something quite like...
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things are...
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sites...
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Não entendi.
Everyone, our friend...
Is that...
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship. So, in return, I told it about some new... We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but let's give them a moment.
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now It did find a lot of wild fruit. Enough. This puffin circled in the air several times.
Huh. Well,
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking...
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only...
Good point. Great.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks. But this one, the sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled, they say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
So, just like...
Yes. Still, we are grateful for all your efforts, dear friend.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on.
Tem como chegar na nave? Ela... Ah, tá. Passa através dela.
What is
Era
this
sólida.
thing?
Goodness knows.
What about his grandpa? Did he...
Huh? I don't know. And all.
Yes, that
Não, 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 não. Nossa, que bola é aquela ali? Toda vez que eu tô vendo. Ah, tem um anemolóculos ali, ó.
Mind the wind.
Binóculos, na verdade.
Sorry.
Meu Deus! Matei ele.
tried.
Tadinho. Tem que ressuscitá-lo.
May I present?
Come on, brothers.
Yes, brother, I shall join.
We should.
What the? This thing is crazy tough.
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by... I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here. These phantoms are reenacting real historical... It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors.
It makes sense. History is set in stone.
É tipo
I
poltergeist,
thought you
né?
were just goofing around earlier. It actually...
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point... Don't be discouraged. If nothing, and think about it. So many people tried to hack their way in. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the...
Every now and then...
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head.
Sounds good. Also,
Wait! We have a team...
Am I in?
you're very welcome to join.
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
Nah, I'm...
Eita, ele é de
No! Get away!
Canria. Canria. A roupinha de
Oh.
Canria.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you...
But we have.
And try you have.
I wasn't.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th. There are no indications that these...
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr.?
May I ask if.
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing?
My guess would be that we are seeing Notcry during the Conria...
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiny... There was a time in the distant past, then 500 years ago. The whole of Tavats,
I see.
in the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that
Yes. Fate was determined.
I still have a couple of other questions. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. And also, how are you able to stay... From everything I know about you, you're not...
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be...
Wait.
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hate? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rere's body in my lantern for a short time, and I hear its power growling from somewhere within you.
My honest answer is... I don't know. Even before I became who I am today, the question, my doubts remain unresolved. But sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows...
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that it sounds like you've resolved to see the truth.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back.
Quanto suspense. Quanto mistério.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to...
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the...
You look disappointed, Nefer.
What do you think? We all worked our tails off.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe...
Oh, duh.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curator. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that...
Well, that goes without saying.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Now is not a good time to push...
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night.
You mean a parting?
Can't go wrong with food. Although...
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in.
Yeah. It would really save us...
Wait, what the... Traveler...
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now,
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Travel...
Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... But it's okay. This is something I have to work through.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel...
Come on. Stop.
Fofo. Durinzinho, puxa. Columbina. Vou lá na guilda dos aventureiros, hein? Ué, cadê a guilda? Cá?
Add Astra... Thank you for completing... Add Astra...
Poxa, por que a jarroda tá aqui?
That's not—
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
It wasn't—
Might I also ask that you
I was—
the master bandit who has stolen from—
That was— That woman takes herself—
the fixer who protects all of Nasha Town. Regardless, Miss Yehoda.
I know,
Perhaps you could take a few pointers.
The traveler? But you're gonna need to wait.
A menina só apronta, viu? Meu Deus. Vamos lá ver a Lady Columbina.
Huh? She's not here. Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Walkies? Oh, well. Looks like there's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Oxe, se ela não tá aí onde ela tá. Estranho, viu?
Kalamina! Oh, how strange. Right? It's not like her. What about Luonatar? Luonatar? Hey! Sorry, didn't understand. Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, they change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look— good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
No. Very few people are in the know about— Come on. Let's go to Nasha Town. If any—
Makes sense.
Gente, a menina só dá problema, essa Arconte. Puta que pariu.
Up and away!
Let's go.
Wait a moment. Is it just pie?
No,
Whoa!
not sure.
No, not that way.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Sure.
Okay, but it seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Alice. Mentira, cara. Ela apareceu pela primeira vez. Que linda.
What?
I've heard that all the big shots in Tivat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like—
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend?
kind of.
I see. Madam Mage, that was,
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexenzer. That's right. She's a good person.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nodcry's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can...
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, and what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. Oh, drat. My one weakness thus falls.
Why are you playing along with...
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time...
You're quite right. I'm here in Nodcry because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexenzer. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess... kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My
Achei que ela tem
reason
chapéu de
for coming
bruxa.
on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a... And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign...
No wonder they tend to show...
Is it because the real moon is now so close?
In part. But only a negligible amount passes through. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar...
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. The power of all 3 moons is gathered here in Nodcry. There hasn't been an event like this, and it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's border, because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious, but right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why? I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember. Yes, of course. That was a story about fate. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere.
My body is... Wait, no. It's... What's... happening to me?
Oxi. Gente, a Alice linda, mano. Amei. Ficou muito linda.
Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that... But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. Death is near. Will I return to the moon? So far, at least, I still accept. But as my power wanes, I'm sure... I suppose...
Ai, tadinha. Ela dá trabalho, mas... Né, gente? Coitada, né? Sofreu muito. Injustiçada.
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave.
These decorations... It's times like this when...
How fascinating. I've never... In the past, people would get so...
Karina! Lamette! Coming! So just fill these balloons with air.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Take this!
Huh?
All right, enough.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak. Oh, we won't use all of them.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full...
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on.
A plain, humble meal.
Huh? How come Lamette got him? I don't mind sharing.
I've never shared food with... And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scion...
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh,
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
Ai, tadinha, ela descobrindo o que é viver. Pesado, viu?
I'm seeing so much... What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe...
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no... That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and theoretically, speaking so candidly, should put me in their crosshairs too. But they can't tell me what to do. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of... Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night, when the Kuvaki concentration here is...
What do you mean, fortunately?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess. Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess, too. Consider her existence so far, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been
So, the rationale that once sustained...
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat, at least enough to sustain her...
Strengthen her connection? But...
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help.
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental. Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and
So, finding out her real name?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous... Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near it, but... No need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field.
Wait, mage and? That means we've got 2 hexacircle mages on the case.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tivet's border soon. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incent... Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your...
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see.
You really are
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka...
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Mulher doida.
Left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it or...
I must say, I'm now very curious about it.
That's a long...
Enquanto isso, a Columbina toda flutuando pelo mundo, sozinha.
What a lively place.
Hey, you old geezer! Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they...
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. You might as well use that hammer to...
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll...
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Kusky. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1...
See? Lolka knows what the score...
I guess they're... Then again...
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, so that was her way of trying to be... What a pity.
Vai, voe, voe, sua vagabunda, voe. Voe pra cá.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he... talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh...
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but...
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be.
Variação lunar. Cu. Nossa, tão longe. Meu Deus.
Mind the wind.
Where are they going? So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with...
Not really. We've never met, though she had... From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing.
Huh. Hard to imagine, Al.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So...
Hey! Don't go around making
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever...
Maybe something...
Wait a minute. Alice never said...
Oh, true.
That would be... this young...
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you.
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Night...
Have we got the wrong person?
When I shook my head, I meant...
Huh? Where is this voice
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. It might take some getting used to, but I hope...
Hey, it's fine. I'm more...
As for you two, we have crossed paths.
It's really you!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached... Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Don't worry about it.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have...
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But... Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassed?
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form, and the Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night. Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because... no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on.
That's right. Is that something...
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the war a few... Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, the Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses,
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating.
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed, but of course, they were gravely disappointed.
Oh,
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them—
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task?
Well, I mean, it's... It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, what I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons, which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection...
okay. So,
Oh,
is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could—
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be—
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and—
Whoa, 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 time out! The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find what— Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki.
Yes. Although, that said, what if we could take advantage— Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating— We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via project— You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little...
All right. Let me think about— Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can—
I think so. For now?
Yes?
Great. Counting on you.
My name?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon side.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that if you'd be interested, I'd love to. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see
ya!
She seems friendly.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha, what did I tell you? Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yeah, but many of the more factually accurate—
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Tevat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the—
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Ha 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 ha, don't mention it.
I should follow them.
A gente vai ter que dar um nome pra Columbina? Coitado, não tem nem nome.
A while ago, I took the time—
You're saying there's...
Yes. Most of the information we have— There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can
Makes sense. Alright, let's always refer to Kutar instead of Cullen.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions were. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but I imagine that none of it. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had all.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices.
Well, that's a bit complicated. And how realistic their portray. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken. That being said,
Changes?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh, for what?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea. Upon whose... Yeah, right. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only 1 moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar...
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance, and clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon... The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she... Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond. And the moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because... But now that I think about it, it does...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So...
Yes.
Oh... That's so...
And now... I can...
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nashville.
Gente.
Let's see. There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped in.
I convinced them to stick around a...
Ah, so you've been waiting for...
Sure does.
Well, we didn't find out.
Aha, just as well that I didn't...
So, Barca was waiting on us.
Oh, no. We already met with...
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom... She said that she'll contact me through this device with...
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observation.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So? It's not like the Academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied...
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything...
Hat Guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same...
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introduction.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Drioche from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here. Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known. What?
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, but the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a...
Why does it sound less... Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other harbingers. Want to come along?
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours.
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive...
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again. What's the hurt? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Olha só, as amigas tomando chá.
Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly...
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll...
well, what do you know? So it does. All right, then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the academia... But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation...
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nodcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long.
you flatter me.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey!
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who...
Fair point.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he...
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him
That's pretty direct.
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he's continuing with experiment.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora. Both of which...
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private?
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only brief. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over. The only similarity we share is that once we set our minds on doing something...
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore.
Fantastic. Now this is
turning into.
Are you talking about the moon?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations. Ruin all the equipment.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates. That gas was poisonous. And after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up after his mess. Waste of time. The nerve!
You've been bottling.
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally...
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. Tsaritsa's plans had long contained.
I always thought that was weird.
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to...
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty, but Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time the Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchant. It was a dumb and stupid rumor.
And what happened after?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty, for my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming...
I just felt, and so I waited quietly for the day that...
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. I forget who said it, but those words have always...
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had,
Nor I.
Sandrone.
Huh! It's a Sealy!
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I.
Okay! Time to do what it...
Durin.
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy. How come you're back so soon?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home, but how about you?
Unfortunately, we've tried everything. Different phantom.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think. And if
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere. However, we could not change their fates.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irmin's soul. There isn't a...
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruit.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what... It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. So, think for yourself about what you want to do.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of...
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree...
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect...
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it...
Is anyone there? She's missing. I hear someone inside.
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there...
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power.
To intimidate and obstruct.
Let me try.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really...
Don't celebrate too soon.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Ai, é muito rápido.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it...
Muita magia, muita bruxaria envolvida.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Tem que ser mais rápida que ele, vem.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up! Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin.
Errei o timing.
Help me!
This is a new development. We might just be able to save this
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Get out while you still...
But I can't just leave. Okay, if I do find her...
Don't bother.
What's that noise?
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. What? Spargana? Are you there? That's... Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. But then, this...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed... I've searched and... I no longer have any...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not. Albedo? Hat guy?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh?
Well, his reactions have changed.
How many times have I... Huh? Wait.
You can see...
I feel like I always could, but that I only... But you were the ones guiding me using that... I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those... I won't find my daughter.
What? No, it isn't.
Yes.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out.
You've not seen my daughter either. It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry, we...
I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help.
Now's not the time for you to start...
It's not pity. You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with wind... And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy?
Yes. It seems you've never...
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yeah.
I have, but... I
see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about...
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only thing...
I see. I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're...
It's all right. We did hear something new.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going...
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people. We have festivals a few times a year.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring... I mean, I can see you all right now. That must...
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking... May we meet again. Well, or not, most...
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will... The ending of this tale did not change.
May your wishes come true.
Hat guy, could I... You've never talked about your past. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, I know about Albedo's past. As for you, you're my first friend. And either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you...
I've told you about myself.
And what did you do before?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to...
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that... Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss. But no matter how hard they are. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed, but the real answer is...
Hat guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
I will.
All right. Break time's over.
Hello?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the...
Alice. We were unable to save that person. However...
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more... I should probably have Nicole come and...
acabou?
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Celia. I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority. Okay, I'll try and keep it short.
Oh, cool!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's marrow?
Okay, so...
Ah, all right then. I was planning to start...
Remember what you were saying about
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are...
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait.
I also have no doubt that the moon chanter would be qualified. But therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion.
So we're going...
Precisely. There are other methods, but...
Huh?
Sorry? Does the
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an...
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the...
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test.
Okay. Anyway, is this really the best method
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other method.
No need, we're good.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that it would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from. So, before we execute our plan, once that is done, we will have to complete...
What? No eating?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time...
3 days.
Oh, that's so...
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think...
Haha, count me in too. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else.
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step... How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, is that a...
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as it's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatible. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure.
All right, I'll start where we...
Whoa, 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 hey, wait a minute. No, not great. I kind of want to puke. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady.
My apologies. I'll lower...
Oh.
How's it going next?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter.
I'm getting a slight...
Shame. You were...
Whoa! I'm itching all over.
Allergic reaction.
Huh?
The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchander got beaten. Guess I don't need to
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the...
I'll see about talk. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moons.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a...
No.
Wow!
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's...
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by...
She mentioned that the world has rejected her.
And when we fought the Rakier of Solnari, it seemed like she...
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is...
Gratitude, certainly.
It's basic reciprocity.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't...
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision.
Columbina. That was the code name, the putt. Is that really all there is to it? Is there anyone left who will still call...
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day.
Then allow me.
Huh? What are you doing?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Since I have the...
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for a dish.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfortable.
Then my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure
I'm ready as well.
Oi, Rafis. Eu tô gostando. Gostei muito de ver a Alice. Nossa, achei ela linda. Tô achando tudo meio calmo, inclusive. Demais até. Gostei de ver a Nicole também.
The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! So that's what all this is about.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly.
They will head in soon.
Muito linda a Nicole também, achei.
They will need to enter this gate.
Eu gostei mais da Alice um pouco. Gostei do Durin também, tá muito bonitinho.
Huh? I cannot pass through. It has been 3 days. Can I really?
Gente, tô passada. Mas estou adorando, tá? Achando muito legal. Reuni bastante gema pra eu tentar atirar no Venti, né? Dá pra comprar um. Quero atirar no Venti. Acho que eu ganho... Ganho 500 gemas, né? Fantasma do santuário. Acho que vai dar certo. Tô tentando pegar ele também. Daí com ele eu vou ter 3 arcontes. Eu queria o Durin, né? Mas o Venti é mais fofinho. Será que vai ter muito monstro? Gente, isso aqui é Ria.
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right?
Dá uns 3 ou 2 giros, 500 gemas. Ah, tá bom.
What the moon goddess's name is?
Melhor que nada, né?
Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain that?
The moons are long gone, and their goddess. When a new moon goddess is born, we have used every last
Oxe, que homem esquisito.
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new moon goddess Alas, Kuthar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we...
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they...
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh, nothing. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the 3 from truly... There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the...
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what...
Ainda bem que não tem nenhum boss. De verdade, eu odeio as missões que tem domínio.
Not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Eita, quanta magia, quanto caos, quanto babado.
Here.
The way ahead is blocked by broken rocks. Oh.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Pior que eu acho que o Venti vai ser meu primeiro arconte. Eu peguei na cagada também. O Venti. Ah, eu tenho que ficar aqui, né? O VAC para poder remover.
It works in reverse, too.
The humans we see are all phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later. Everyone hold hands.
Come here, you little rascal!
Macumba.
Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in
Agora a
here.
gente vai acender umas
Seems pretty
velas,
good,
colocar
see.
potinho de farofa, né?
To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the.
Yes, I think I follow.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the
Nibelung returned.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would, especially since their creator had returned, Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before
What?
Yes. The very moons that had once defended the planet and although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed
Ai, que
it
horror,
is
gente.
possible that the
Psicopata.
heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weapon, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Tevat.
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Tevat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the frost moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the 3 sisters' dying wish. They never desired war. All they ever...
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is as you say, our investigation has yet to bear fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
Passada. Gente, que tenso que foi isso. Eu não sei, eu tiro isso aqui daqui e coloco aonde? Vou colocar em mais um lugar aqui. Não tem mapa, né? Tem que virar bicho. Eita, como voa. Um templo antigo.
We're finally here.
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first. The only issue is how to activate it.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that...
How brilliant! Ah.
I see everything.
Mind the wind. Nothing personal.
Commit to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I summon thee!
Grow.
Meu Deus, buguei o jogo. Gente, e agora? Meu Deus, gente. Buguei. Buguei o jogo, gente. E agora? Como é que eu saio daqui? Tentar usar uma ult. Nossa, eu fiquei presa. Gente, eu vou ter que voltar do zero. Eu buguei o jogo, velho. Meu Deus. Não acredito. Eu tava quase lá, né? Nossa, eu fui passar justo na hora que não devia, velho. Foda que tem que começar tudo de novo agora.
Are these people?
Judging by their...
That could mean they have some clues about the
Ai,
moon
vou pular o
goddess's name.
diálogo.
Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long. When a new we have you.
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Surely the new alas, Kutar's birth came long after the age in which he lived. True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole...
Oh. Nothing. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon god, there once was a time when...
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else?
Up and away! There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Esses negócios aqui de curvar aqui é um perigo, tá? De verdade.
The humans we see
Tomem
are all
cuidado.
phantoms, but the
Curvar aqui.
monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Ai!
By royal decree.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yoo-hoo!
Let the world come alive.
Ooh, there's a
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surround.
Yes.
Oh no, it's no trouble. Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought in, but when the heavenly the moon goddesses, essentially,
Nibelung returned.
he did. And thus began the war of discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. Another would argue, especially since their creator, Nibelung, would eventually discover their disloyalty.
What?
Yes. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment,
Nossa,
regardless of
esse
who
mundo aí
knew
parece que o
what,
pessoal só é
when.
cuzão um com o
The
outro.
heavenly
Sinceramente.
principles, whether the goddess, but this much
Um querendo poder, matando o outro,
You say the
roubando o
perhaps
mundo,
they
destruindo o
never
planeta.
desired.
Nossa.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is, our investigation has yet to bear.
Yeah, you're right.
Pior que ele não tinha nenhum motivo, né, pra invadir um planeta que não era dele, lá, o primeiro descido. Fazer o que fez, né?
Strike a pose.
Tá meio bugado esse jogo. Eu também acho que saiu agora, né, essa atualização aí. Tá meio bugadinho, viu?
We're finally here.
Indeed, the only issue.
What about the cores from some of the other devices?
In all likelihood.
Commit it to memory.
Come here, you little rascal.
que é bom ter um personagem da dama.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Showing you praise.
Toma, machuca.
Stop that!
Walk up, then jump down.
Certo isso?
That should be enough cores. Let's head back.
Gente, fiz merda. Por que eu deixei o núcleo? Foi já? Oxi, eu coloquei só um. Ó. Gente, tá faltando o outro. Ah, era daqui. Vou pegar.
Let's go.
Agora ativa o negócio.
The
Ativou.
device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Parece o negócio dos adeptos.
It's right up ahead!
Yes, let's go.
O que é isso? Espelho? Espelho lunar. Ué. Que isso?
This is where the people of Hyperborea. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her. That's right. You want to know, and yet, she has no choice but.
That's not the only issue here. And despite looking at historical artwork and talking to people from Hyperborean time...
If it's not too much trouble.
Oh, sure.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name.
Is it not also possible that she has...
That would be a hard pill to swallow.
But no one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have...
Does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back?
Huh? Wait, why all this past?
Só dá um nome pra ela, gente. Eu vou nomear ela de Lua. Lua, Betula da Lua.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She...
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchored. It's like... But what about now?
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and when people call you by different names, and of course, Ether. So, close your eyes and picture the moon.
Columbina.
Columbina.
Hi, Mom will call her Columbina
She has long forsaken everything that Kutar represents.
Well, it sounds to me...
Are you sure? Is it really?
For a journey like this, had you not searched far and wide? Oh...
Are you suggesting that mage knew from the start?
I can't say for sure, but I can
Llama! Your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now,
The power within...
Yes. So, the thing is...
What's wrong now?
This is so annoying. I really... But... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep...
Okay then.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina.
Then we'll throw her the best moon pair...
And at last, we will send her home.
Manda ela de volta pra casa. Essa menina tem que ir pra casa. Coitada. Não merece, não, essa coitada dessa menina. Gente, essa menina sofre, gente.
My consciousness. Have they come back out?
Cocaína. Esse é o nome dela, né? O verdadeiro.
Didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Cocaína.
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of Columbina, and so do all of your friends.
Cocaína, por favor, volte pra nós, Cocaína. Nunca te pedi nada. Cocaína, por favor.
If you like this name.
Looking for me? I like it. You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
Cocaína? De cheirar, é esse o nome
Columbina
dela?
Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would be, but after I met you, it went from being a Fatui code name.
I'm just so happy. We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh?
Yes, I was there.
Starting from...
You turned around and called out my name while you were in Nasha Town. Let's go. We don't want to keep them.
Sure. In that case?
But... Before that...
Sure. Come with...
Cocaína. A nossa grande cocaína, gente. Branca.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Ha ha! Just in time for moon prayer night. It's good to...
Yeah, we were worried.
Thank you, my friends. With your...
Columbina Hyposelenia.
That's right. It means...
Significa
Yes.
cocaína.
And by extension, it can...
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged. Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much...
Nicole?
So you're Miss Nicole.
You're quite welcome. Guiding lost people to hidden treasure. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material... Anyway, I had to go help Alice. But don't worry. We're with you and keep an eye out for the Hexenzirkel's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with.
The Frost Moon Scions have also prepared various attractions. On that note, Nefer...
It's all in hand. Yehoda.
Wonderful. In that case...
Huh?
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate.
Cocaína. Deusa da cocaína. Por favor, escute minhas preces.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some moon prayer night candy? Happy moon prayer night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, moon goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise I do.
If you're
Quite a strategy you came up with.
Cocaína, bota na
Hide the
narina.
tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about moon prayer?
Apparently so. It...
I see it now.
Huh? What's everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes.
How's your progress with Alice's assignment?
Very well indeed. I've never heard her not like this. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime,
Enjoy the time off while it lasts.
I should go.
And I think I'll take a look around.
Hold up a second.
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship.
Ah, that's Mondstadters for you.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope...
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Oh, also, take this The Frost Moon Scion stuff. Over there is the hexes. Oh, and then there's the Nasha Temple.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun. You're not coming.
We'll be around. But don't... Yep. If you find something you'll... Otherwise, just relax and...
Acho que agora é a hora que pode testar ela, né?
Go first. This must be the mage's stall.
Cocaína de botar na narina.
Uttered a fairy tale.
Oi, Varca.
I wouldn't say it's I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina. No, nothing you need to worry.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around. This self-proclaimed Knight of Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodeco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodeco's tail. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do.
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly. Miss Nicole?
Ugh, I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was a—
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like some—
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together. The point is, I want to know everyone. I've been biting my lip for so long. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the
Well, can I—
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for?
It's like they forgot I was ever here.
Meu Deus. Vamos sair, né? Ai, eu quero sair. Gente, meu Deus, eu não quero fazer jogos, não.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your
Fate?
well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something, you could even go with the challenge. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it?
Stop teasing me, please.
Wow. What a lovely...
There we... You have my sincerest... Thank you for sharing your precious...
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me.
Welcome home. Oh, you're the genuine...
Another one that...
Greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Columbina hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia. Now then, Miss Columbina.
Divination.
From the perspective of the... As you look to your journey ahead.
The unknowns on my...
Of course, if one wishes to... But that is a complex affair. Hence, I shall use the
Lunar arc.
Indeed. Unlike Hydra, people like to think...
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Before we begin, are there... Ah, very well. Now, would you... No problem.
Vamos ver o que vai dizer sobre o futuro da Columbina cocaína.
Draw the first lunar arcana. Now, draw your second card. And now the third arcana. This is the present. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role. What do you make of this, Miss? Of course, if you...
No.
A bold decision. Well then, let us...
Sure.
First, destiny. No...
The moon.
Indeed. The moon can represent the truth at some... When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that it symbolizes a journey through the fog, fraught with
I don't
Patience, my dear. Now then, flip the...
Inverted?
Yes. The hermit symbolizes solid combined with the moon as one's destiny. A choice you made to stand alone in the past. You fumbled through the darkness without...
Is this about how I became Kutar despite...
I suspect only you... All is not lost. Oh my. The love...
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience.
It's true. I've made a lot of...
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you.
Yes.
I understand. But rest assured, this...
The future.
Well...
I'm ready.
Very well. Oh.
Miss Barbaloth? What is it?
This card is death.
That...
It depends on how... It is true that it can represent an agonizing death. Do not forget that your destiny card is the moon. That...
If death spells the end...
As I have said, divination can only display general... Allow me to summarize. In the past, you may have lost your way. You now face an important decision. This change might But remember, everything is subject to change.
The truth. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Some people disliked it, but I can see that you're This is a rare quality, and one that
I understand.
Go then, and
Dodô com travessa, socorro.
A soft and furry creature that...
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Allow me to introduce myself.
I am a When the going got tough, I powered through.
That sounds like a lot.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble. Recently, I found a lovely bee, only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little. I made it back to shore by.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh, I wanted to, believe me. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky and so, dear moon goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
Are you roping me into a crime?
Oh, let's call it.
All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the moon goddess, but there's nothing besides. This is your home.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodo.
Oh, that's quite all right. We don't many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. Others are lazy. In our eyes, every creature who yearns, but perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are fluffy.
Yes, that is a.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play!
É Bomberman isso daqui, gente? Meu Deus, gente, é Bomberman esse negócio. Gente, por que eu tô morrendo? Não gostei. Desse jogo, achei muito chato.
It's not too easy. So, what do you...
The use of Jumpy Dumpties does... I think they call it... Not bad.
Any guilt? Oh, remember, if you...
I will. So this is the...
Wow, the Frost Moon Scion stopped. I don't go to Hisi Island much. And if culture means...
Hello.
Ah! Columbine! That was too close.
Do you like balloons too?
Balloons? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more albino.
Yes. The animals seem very curious. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with.
A new game?
Hello.
Welcome home.
Yes. Could you give...
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
Uninflated balloons? But those are just little...
Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehoda?
Huh?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so...
I thought I saw Columbina nearby.
Uh-oh! That's the Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess... Which stall is she checking out? Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. Wait, what?
How peculiar. This...
It really suits you, ma'am. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now...
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the festive...
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to...
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you...
Wait.
No fair!
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war?
Would you like to play too?
Seriously?
Gladly. That said, I believe...
Boss Nev! Thank goodness!
Hello there. I'd like to...
What?
Miss Moon Goddess. I hope you're...
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight.
Naturally.
Don't just stand there.
Huh? Do I have to?
Of course.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
Cada coisa.
Sunny days.
Ah, very well. I believe your spirit animal has to be this most adorable chic bat.
Wow. Lance? That's...
Shh. It's our little...
Okay, sure, but...
Everyone celebrates in their own way. Besides that, I like...
That's not what Paimon was talking about.
Should I be? There is all man... I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not?
Fair enough. You got a point there. People who...
Well, now that we see...
well, actually...
Oh, this is...
Yeah! We just met Barca, and he said that
In that case, I shall paint some...
What?
Ahem.
Phew, that was...
Hello, Flins.
She recognized...
What?
I did not see you. Rather,
One would expect no less of the moon.
Yes, please.
Excellent. I shall make some... Something the matter?
What about my spirit animal?
Wait, is she taking the...
My apology. You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a...
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your...
Winter.
Think of a perfect day.
Rainy in the morning.
What kind of answer is...
Forests, lake...
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very...
Wow! Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything.
Aha! I believe... Here.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
Indeed. A free-spirited being... It is the perfect fit for you.
Thank you.
But you shall have to forgive... So instead, would you...
It's a lantern.
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over... Come on, play ball.
But I want to hear Paimon's...
But...
Oh.
Phew.
Nice excuse, Lady Paimon.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
It's sweet. Is that Lockaberry?
This way! It's the candy-selling lantern! I'm coming!
Of course, Traveler. Maybe we can share. Yes. I found out recently that people share their food sometime. Thank you. Um.
Meu Deus, gente, a Columbina comendo o negócio, pelo amor de Deus. Que porra é
My
essa?
sugar sculpture has shrunk. I will remember this feeling. Sure.
I wish for a lot of hump. Is that llama? I wish that the long plume ibises. Oh dear, poor llama.
All right. I got.
While everyone else is celebrating moon prayer now.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the kuvak. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, you see, they are ones that we.
Do you blame me, Llama? It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon.
You've done plenty. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history.
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor.
Thank you for your kind.
But since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. I suppose it's once you return to the moon, we will be. I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky, yearning for the moon.
I will miss you, Llama. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and
perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or we could prepare a codebook beforehand, but still, whatever happens, I believe, and now that I think about that,
because you...
Yes. In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is so I'm confident that your thoughts and your...
Thank you.
Is this...
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see my friends again. It's two wishes.
Not at all. And I think you speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day that all of these wishes come true.
Dodoco's Whirligig! Come check out Dodoco's Whirligig!
Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great... I say that, but I'm just following a script here.
I'd like to ride.
No problem, but...
Is that not...
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodo...
My friend...
That should do it. Now, we just need to get everyone else to dress, but we gotta keep...
Traveler? I want to go on that ride. Let's go then.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
All right.
Please take your seats. For safety all right, you're all set.
Not bad. Sometimes the Kuhenki circle. Yeah. It does. I've felt scared in the past. You know something? I saw how the frost moved. It made me curious at first. Slowly. I know. What I fear now is the... Thank you for this comfort. Don't worry. I just...
Dear passengers, Dodoko's... Don't worry, you two.
Né?
There are so many attractions here. Since I really...
What I was aiming right at... Aw, what a pity. I saw it with my own eyes. You were so... That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it. I'm sorry? You heard me. This paper frog can move. Dear, oh dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? But even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear, dear customer, why not have one more? Just think about how much experience you... darn. I used to pull. Take your time, but, don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss it? Next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa, whoa! What's this bigwig doing over here? How do I tell my...
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game?
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single more. But with your sharp eye, sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them. Here comes the ring! Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands. How do I move the legs again?
Let's see now. Wow, very... And here's your prize. Now, how about another round?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and...
Yes.
Ai, meu Deus.
You said we were just coming here.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people.
Do my eyes deceive me?
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up. Well now, since you came all this way...
He'll have a go.
It's only one free try per customer.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
He tried to go boat racing with Firecracker a while back, but he couldn't.
How about you, little dragon? Can you still fly?
Yes, I can.
But you've become less chatty. Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing. The knight wields a sword of stone. To defend the stone is very heavy.
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too. Ring, here I come! Ha!
Ah, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than...
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it... May the engine in our hearts propel us to the state!
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are they doing? Running into the rings like that? You got them. I've never seen anything like this in all my... How? They're origami animals and clockwork people. I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the...
Thank you, Dory. I had a lot of fun.
Now for your prize. Oh, sweet grand prize. How I wish I didn't have to let you go. Good thing I've already turned a profit from the customers earlier in the night. Otherwise, I'd have wasted all my hard work. Okay, I'm back. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already... Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead.
Here. You... Huh?
But...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks so much, miss. I mean, Moon Goddess. Oh, goodness gracious, Columbina. Give me strength. Daddy, look! Forget it. She is the Moon Goddess after all. Huh? Oh.
You can take mine if you want.
What? Why? Why are all these
Happy Moon Prayer
Se
Night,
fudeu,
everyone.
Dari.
Happy Moon Prayer Night.
Moon Prayer
Candy?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Sure.
I knew you would. Now,
I'm not sure.
is this for your...
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see.
Do you have nocturnal...
Huh. I've seen...
No?
You did...
Hey,
now that's a creative... Well, we're at it. Here you go. Every...
Meu Deus, que esquisito.
Thank you.
I hope you and your friend...
Cara, que gosto esquisito da Colombina, viu? Meu Deus.
Well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. Frankly, I didn't think...
Were you worried about me, Sandrone?
You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you...
It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear. Just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and...
You?
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of the... Based on what I know about you. Let me...
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interests.
Really? But you were the one...
Columbina!
It's Columbina Hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. I hope I get a chance to say some other...
Is that supposed to be a...
Anyway, let's go play the...
What? You mean that frostfin whale?
Yes. It's some kind of game where you get...
When they're right.
Because you're not a scaredy cat.
Fine! You wanna play? Let's...
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pet...
You'd better not lose. Or I'm going...
What? Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth. Like this.
Which should I pick? Your turn, Sandrone.
Don't come crying to me if you get bitten.
There are less and less teeth remaining.
Huh? What's that noise?
Isso eu quero ver.
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone. Do you need any help?
It's just a blasted... Stop!
All right. Hiya.
Why you... Rematch!
Are you all right, Sandrone?
Quit your fussing! I don't need it!
All right. I'll go.
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does.
Realidade, ela vai ser mordida de novo.
Seems fine.
She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right, my turn. What?
Looks like you lost again, Sandrone.
Ai, como elas são amigas, né? Como elas são divertidas.
Stupid game! What idiot came up with this?
Are you all right, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now.
Oh, I'm peachy.
Should I let you bonk me on the head as well?
Ah, forget it.
Come on, bonk away.
I told you. Gah, you've always been so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea party.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, I will not forget them. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right?
Who'd want to be your...
Oh.
I'll miss you, Sandrone.
Três, duas.
Goodbye, Sandrone.
Sorry, what was it? Yeesh!
What do you want?
Oh, nice ears.
What? Do... huh?
It's your turn to draw something. This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every...
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inepa's turning into a big baloney bot.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know is it—
What the? I'm not the chief. Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you.
We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
Whatever it is.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. When a player has 2 kuhenki, the round ends when a player—
Ooh,
That is fine, so long as—
Alrighty then. Okay, but sure. And if we win?
If you win, only one of—
I have taken to calling this.
Hey, lay off me already.
Looks like Luana— Nice! That's a pair!
Go, go, fly!
Go on.
I have a pair.
Uh-oh! We've got to pick up the pace! I win.
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
Good luck, everyone.
Aw, we're out!
Let me pick a good one.
You're not looking very pleased with yourself there.
I won. Oh, me again?
Don't fidget too much, I know, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, if a pair of kuhenki get discarded, why not a pair of stickers?
I've lost.
Sticker, sticker, sticker! Cute!
You think so?
What did Luana
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to...
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can be—
Alright, now, I think we got enough evidence to prove that—
Yes,
The culprit is... Ineffa!
Culprit?
Quit acting dumb, Ineffa! You're not wriggling your way. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew which kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color kuhenki in their hand,
even exactly.
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules. Do you have? But that's not against the rules.
So she admits.
She certainly.
All right, everyone, grab.
But
Take that.
Traveler.
Hey there, Colomina. Are you sure you don't want to look around some more?
Right now, what I'd like to do is... Thank you. But I've made plenty of prep.
Really? You're sure you don't want...
Yes. This was the most fun I've ever had. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home." And there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last long.
Oh.
Yes, you're right. The moon prayer blossom.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
The moon.
Happy moon prayer night, dear.
Happy moon prayer night.
Happy moon prayer night.
Aww.
Huh.
Time flies when you're having...
Oh. Looks like the time has come.
Columbina.
You're heading off then?
Yes. To the ruins you meant.
Wait! I know? At least...
take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you.
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood.
We made a little something for you, Col. Ta-da!
What is it?
A Moon Prayer Night greeting card. With drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
I, meanwhile, did the portrait of Mr. Albedo. And Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty...
The picture of Ashru.
Oh, wait. Was I the only... I did pictures of me in a...
I did my own portrait and...
Plus, there's...
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone. This whole... Lama, I figured... Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to...
That was a very long time ago.
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way.
Wow. Quite.
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright.
That sounds most fitting indeed.
I'll try to write them in places...
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of you.
Exactly. So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep.
All right. I promise.
In that case, call.
I'm ready. Very well. In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon. Will I really be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Not Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be. This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate.
Eternal moon, frost moon,
The gate to the moons.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment. Yeah. It's a shame you It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only. I can already feel the moon calling to me.
Your home lies on the far side.
From now on, we will at last...
Columbina,
Yes?
be sure to come back and see us when you get... But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have...
Yes, I will. Thank you, and remember. Well then. Farewell. Thank you. This was my happiest night in Tevat.
Farewell, Columbina.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina!
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail. But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now, they are mine.
Is free to wield the 3 moons' power. It's the only way. I guess I won't be going home today.
Columbina! No!
try to control me?
Columbina.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nordcry...
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True. You couldn't change how their stories ended. But you did build some...
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never... Of course, most variables usually pale into insignificance with the myriad of possibilities floating around. That's what Dottore did. And it's how he created the necessary
However, we have no way of knowing...
Yeah, we also need to ascertain...
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely.
What? She did what? All we saw was Dottore appeared and used some kind of power.
So, Columbina intentionally...
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Revere's emergence. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny.
An utter
Wait a sec. Where's Hat Guy?
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had... The look on his face was...
I'm back.
Hat Guy!
I went to look for the Hyperborean phantoms again. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out...
Really? But how?
Because the phantoms are the ones who are deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their... This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky. And even bring back... Foolishly, they believed in him. And told him It's obvious that...
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the phantoms discussing their history, and I...
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state. The variables that Dottore put in place were substantial enough that they even...
So it's not that their memories were unclear.
That's exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture. He turned these variables... Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell worked. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strong, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the...
So, where does that...
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger damselette, if, even in such extreme circumstances, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peru... Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
You and Arlecchino...
All right. lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed. And that does appear to be the case. And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to... You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait. That's exactly how a knight should roll. They knock you...
Mark is right. This is far from... Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his passion.
That's what I'm talking... How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets...
Ano and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek a breakthrough that...
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't... But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexen Circle's behalf.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing things.
Nice! Looks like we have our... I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to...
Yeah! We'll show...
That's it then. Good.
I never thought that Columbina. It went from being a Fatui cub, and remember, come night or day, the...
This is your team? Cool. I like the vibe. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Oh.
Huh?
I see everything. Go claw.
Shameless.
Looks like playtime's over. Huh?
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Ver...
Whatever. I get to take a...
Let my name echo in song!
Good job.
As you wish, Fräulein.
Everyone hold hands! Oz, reveal thyself! I...
Mind the wind.
Let's go. Nothing personal.
Any promising leads?
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
What's the occasion?
Shit.